Really? There we go. Okay. Hi, Audie. Just a minute here. Hi, Ralph. Yeah, Sherry was at the doctor longer than she expected. She had to wait before she could have the test done, so what's gonna happen is Megan is up after I am, and we're gonna split that hour. So I'm gonna craft for an hour and a half, then Megan's gonna craft for an hour and a half. So we'll split it. We were trying to find a fill-in, but couldn't, so that works. We've done it before. Okay, I need to get myself shared into the group here. There we go. And there. And now I'm cold. I closed the door, the air conditioner came on, and now I'm freezing. Okay, that's good to know. Hey, I've done that before, even. I'm used to doing it. Okay. Let me move my phone out of the way. I was sitting next to the stinking charger all day, and do you think I was smart enough to plug my phone in? No. Oh my goodness. Let me get my junk out of the way here. I had some of my stuff in here, and some of it wasn't in here. Okay. Okay, I wasn't looking at you, Missy, but fine, I'll lift you. So, welcome to, this is one of them. Welcome to the Creative Kinship event group. The theme today, hi Mandy, will you quit? The theme today is strawberries, which, by the way, this little critter here, she loves strawberries. Right. Yeah, you love strawberries. You're a weirdo. Yeah, you are. And carrots. I think she's part rabbit. The other one is back there hiding. Okay, you gotta move. You gotta move. So yeah, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna do my live an hour and a half and then quit. Megan is going to craft for an hour and a half. Will you quit? If you want to be here for a minute, you're gonna have to quit putting that tongue that close to my mouth, Missy. All of the crafts today in the event have been really cute. So, I am going to be using one of these gnomes. And I answered your question, Lindsay, and I didn't even say hi. Hi, Lindsay. Are you a good girl? Hi, Brittany. What are you doing? Cal. Quit. So yeah, there were quite a few little cute ones. Okay, you have to go back there. You're too distracting even for me, little fart. There was one time when I did a small craft, and she was actually sitting here on the table the entire time. Believe me, she enjoyed every minute of that. So let's see here really quick. Which one do we want to do? You're making some awful noises, dog. Oh, that's cold. I think I'm out of my other one. I know, I'm going to squish you for a minute. Hold on. No, I don't see it. Sorry. Jeez, you little grump. Can't handle a little squishing. She didn't like me leaning on her. She got all mad and was kicking her feet behind me and throwing one of her little temper tantrums. She does that very well. Okay, those can go aside. Did I set aside the other ones? No, those are too tall. I think this one would take up too much of the pan. Yeah, too much of the pan. I'll use that for another one. So there were actually like 6 options, but this was one of them. And this is in that same packet that I did the watermelons from, the watermelon gnome ones from. So you have this one that has the buffalo and the red buffalo check, and then there's this one. And there's this one. And then you have that one. Now, with these, if you want them shorter, if you want them shorter, all you have to do is instead of doing them portrait, do them landscape. And then that way you have them shorter and wider. That's how I usually do them. So we're going to do... Where's my splatter screen? Ooh, that one's perfect, actually. I think we're going to do... You guys are going to go away. These came in a set of... I can't remember if it said 50-some. I don't know. They have a bunch. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to blanket your name. Veronica. Why I was drawing a blank, I don't know. Okay, so why don't we... We're going to do this one. They're so cute. It's hard to choose. They're really hard to choose from. And honestly, if I get done with this before the time's up, I can easily find another one. Yep, you do. Yeah, I called Megan almost right before I came on. I was afraid I was waking her up because she wasn't supposed to go on for an hour, but she was already awake. And because I think her boyfriend works nights. But anyways, so I asked her, I'm like, would you be able to craft for an hour and a half? Because we've done it before. And she was like, oh yeah, I'm sure I can. And she told me what she was doing, and she's like, she had two different ways she wanted to make them, so she's like, if she gets done with it making them one way, she can just make it the other way. It's like, yeah, that works. I just had to clear off my desk because I had just purchased a bunch of stuff from, well, not a bunch, but some stuff from Walmart for, they had chalk paint on sale. And so I picked up a bunch of that. Why do I keep saying a bunch? I picked up one of each of the ones that were actually sale priced. Yeah, I did that one day too. Not 2 hours, but I did 1 hour. Hi, Sherry. Yeah, it's easy to craft 2 hours, honestly. Sometimes when I'm just crafting in the evening, I can easily do it that long. It was so fun making my nephew's birthday present the other night because it was the first time I'd ever Mod Podged. I printed off some. It was giraffe. Well, scrapbook paper, I guess, just online printable ones. And it just was like the skin of the giraffe. And I used that on the letters. Oh, it turned out so cute. It seriously turned out so cute. And he liked it. Oh my gosh, I did that and I never even sent it. So I can share the link for these. These printables came in a set that had, and I'm still crafting with them. Hi, Kathleen. Yeah, there's a lot that I don't finish in an hour either. Well, for one, I mean, I've got like joint inflammation and issues and stuff, so I'm not as quick as some people can be. But come on. Callie, stop chewing your nails. Callie. Quit. Yeah, I can send the link. It has I did 2 different watermelon ones. One during my watermelon event, and then I don't remember. I think it was the watermelon. Didn't you do one with Yvonne Yachty? I think that was when I used the other one. And then I had an ice cream event and I used I still need to post that picture. I did one of the gnomes for that one. And there's a couple bee ones. There's a few ladybugs. Then they have orange. They have several lemons. Butterflies. And I think that was it. But some of them, there are like 6, sometimes more of each design. Hi, Ty. But they're so stinking cute. So, for anyone who's in oh, and by the way, these are only like $1 something for the whole set. But any of you who are not in the Creative Kinship event group, it's a free group. Generally, I go in throughout the event and approve people. But, okay, there we go. I also have, and if you look it up, you'll come up with both if you type in Creative Kinship. I have the event group, and then I have kind of a creator support group is what I call it. It's for anyone who has a page or those who are thinking about making a page. There's videos showing how to create a page. A few other helpful videos. And then I'm planning on doing more. But I'm also like putting in helpful links and stuff like that. Like I added today, hi Tammy. Hi Sam. I added today, you know how you see some people using those wheels to pick for like Happy Mail and stuff? I added in like the guide section, I added 2 different ones that you can just type people's names in and they put one, it goes like one person's name gets put on each wheel or each wedge on the wheel, and then you just hit spin and it picks them. And then you can do like, there's another one that I haven't added this one yet, but there's one where you can can't remember exactly what code, or I think you just like copy and paste the link to that live, and it pulls all the comments from it and it kind of runs it through the comments, and then it lets you pick like names of people who commented during that live. And so that will be posted on there soon as well. Okay. I can do that, Catherine. Okay, if I end up cutting this off, I'll just glue it back on. I might not cut all the white off. Because that's being a little more pain in the butt than I thought it would be. So yeah, Megan will be up after me. Then you'll have Ralph. Then I drew a blank after that. Oh, Queen Bee's Bits and Babbles, Crafting Time, and then Dusty Granny's Crafts by Wendy. Why I drew a blank at that one, I don't know. It's like, seriously? I don't really have an excuse. I slept better last night than I have. Well, that was until my brother's cat knocked something over and about scared me half to death. Oh my goodness. She did scare the dog. My gosh. That's what she gets for snooping. I swear that cat can find trouble. Doesn't take her much to do it. She can find it. She easily can find trouble. Some cats just can. They're just that way, I guess. Well, that helps. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to tomorrow. I have a doctor's appointment. That's like an hour and a half away, and I'm still a little ticked off at him after the last time. When I got all the way there and they had screwed up my appointment. Well, besides that, the office staff didn't want to listen to me when I told her that my doctor didn't want to see me back that soon anyways, but what do I know? I'm just the patient. It's one of the things you just kind of gotta shake your head about, because it's like some of them just act like you don't know what you're talking about. I can't remember, were you getting like results on a test? Yeah, I think you were, weren't you? That's what it seems like. Oh, first appointment. It always takes forever for those first appointments. Okay, almost done with this part. Just gonna cut that off. You know, that's the way it was for me when I got into the rheumatologist for the very first time. I can't remember if it was a 3-month or 6-month wait. I can't remember. No, I got in quicker for them. It was the one who does I think that one was a 3-month. But I think the one that took the longest was like the one who does the test for like carpal tunnel. And that one was like a 5-month wait or something weird. Oh, I hate it when they're that way. Okay, we just have around this little hat. And then we'll be done. I know, the cutting part's the boring part. I just figured I would do this part while I was watching Megan. But this works. Okay, I need to turn it the other way, because my wrist doesn't work that way. And then but yeah, these gnomes are so stinking unique. You don't usually see too many that are quite like them. The butterfly ones in this set have wings on them. I think there were 3 or 4 of those. This is just a really curly hat. Curvy hat. So is anyone doing anything fun this week? You enjoying summer? Oh, also keep in mind this Saturday is the Creative Kinship event group, Red, White, and Blue 4th of July event. Off the top of my head, I can't remember the exact time it starts, but I can always look. And by the way, if you hear any weird noises, that is Callie. She makes these odd noises when she's sleeping. And so, yeah, it would be her. Oh, okay. Yeah, I went to my sister's house on Saturday and spent some time with two of my sisters and my nieces and nephews, and we celebrated two of my nephews' birthdays, and then my brother-in-law's birthday too, because like they are only like 2 weeks apart from each other, so. I didn't do this on tissue paper, and so I didn't want the white to stand out too bad, so I'm trying to get as much off as I can. I don't see Sarah on here. I need to send her a message and thank her for the package. She heard me say I was having a hard time finding the weeding tool at my Dollar Tree and Dollar General, so she sent me one. And some napkins and a couple other things. I don't know what it's called, but I know they're from Dollar Tree. Hey, Elizabeth. I'll show you guys in just a minute here. I'm almost done. But yeah, we were putting a puzzle together Saturday, and that was fun. I hadn't put a puzzle together in years. Except at first we kind of thought we had lost one of the pieces, but we did find it. That's the one thing I always hate about puzzles is it seems like you get it put together and then you lose a piece. But I don't mind it when you find the piece. That's always nice. I did actually cut out some of the strawberries or cut them off because I didn't want to go around them. And I couldn't find my mulberry paper. I might be out of it. But I wanted to buy some rice paper and try it. I'm not really a huge fan of the texture of the mulberry paper. So I have a quick question. Do you guys use inkjet printers for your printables, or do you use laser printer? Because the guy at, well, I was told at 2 different places when I was going with my aunt to help her get a printer. I was talking with the guy and he was trying to help us. Well, 2 different places, but they were saying that laser printers don't do as well if you're printing like pictures, that if you're going to do that, you're better off with an inkjet printer. I was just wondering if anyone has an inkjet printer. Or I mean, laser printer that has had good luck with theirs working good. Oh yeah. Searching for a piece, and then apparently we were all searching for the same piece. Or it was like sitting right smack in front of the other person. Well, some of those pieces literally could have fit in a couple different places. Because it kind of fit. You seriously could really have that get on your nerves. Okay, that's good enough. I'm not going to spend any more time cutting that out. Okay, so we are going to apparently fight with this. Let me heat this up. Actually, let me do this. I'm going to do this one. The one I didn't smear. And I'll work on the other one off camera. There we go. The problem is that I store these pizza pans down there, and like in the spot where you would put your tower for your computer, and the air conditioner blows up under that, and so it kind of makes it hard to get that apart sometimes. Did I put away the wrong pizza pan? Yes. No. That was just my scratch marks. Yeah. Good thing I got another one of these. I didn't realize how low I was. And apparently I didn't wash my brushes. I don't like that one. That was a cute puzzle, though. It was a turtle. Oh my goodness. And then when we were trying to flip it back over, or flip it over to tape the back together. Oh my goodness. Three of us trying to hold it and tip it. That was hilarious. Oh. Oh my goodness. Are all those pieces going to look the same color? Because what's the background? Okay, I'm just going to have to be very careful because I don't have, or just put up with my dirty hands because I don't have any wipies in here. I'm clumsy. Okay, yeah, that's going to be interesting then. Because, yeah, all the background will be close to the same color. But still, it was fun. I didn't even realize what time it was when we were done. Okay. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I was going to show that again. It does have a strawberry over here. It's just with one hand, that's the best I can show you. So that's our gnome. Hey, Megan. So in case you didn't see, this is the gnome that I'm using. Thank you for sprinkling. I know, I had like 6 to choose from. I had a hard time. I had a very hard time deciding. Hey, I spent the first part of my crafting or my time cutting that out. And I actually had a few more strawberries dangling off, but I ended up just cutting them off because I didn't want to spend any more time trying to cut them out. Okay. Yeah. It's like I knew I was going to use one of those gnomes, but I didn't know exactly how I was going to do it. I had not figured that part out yet. Yes, I did. Yep, the cans are from Dollar Tree, and I forgot to poke the hole, but I remembered now, so I'll do it before I get any further. Once this is dry. Some Dollar Trees you can find some bigger ones, like if they're the Dollar Tree Plus section. You know, my Dollar Tree had the Plus section for Easter and then never again since. So weird. I don't get it. It's like, why would you do it just for one holiday and then be done? And like everything was gone in no time. So it's not that they would quit because, um, like if I could see if they quit because, it didn't go over well because it went over very well. Yeah, I don't get it. Oh, let me get my crocodile. I don't think it matters. So I do need to fix a little spots here and there where I rubbed against all that. And I seriously need to get a new computer chair one of these days. Like really, I'm up high when I start the event, and then before I'm even halfway through, my chair slowly goes down further and further. Got a couple spots where I did it way too thick, and so there's like thick chunks, so I'd rather fix it now than have it look weird. And then here, I'm just making a huge mess. I hope I did not just rub paint on my face, but I don't think so. Oh, there's my pick. Yeah, I don't get why the Dollar Tree did that, but I don't know. They're weird. That's all I've got to say. They are just weird. Okay, won't take long to fill in those little spots. Yeah, I never understood why they did that, but I'm assuming they'll probably have Christmas stuff. And maybe Halloween. But maybe they just don't ever have Dollar Tree Plus stuff for the other holidays. But it's like they literally never got any more other like types of Dollar Tree Plus items. Like, I really want them to get some of the Dollar Tree Plus wood items. Because I don't want to have to order a whole bunch of them just to sneak and get them. You have to order a case of the 2 different shapes. And I know you can exchange them and stuff, but only at Dollar Tree Plus stores, and technically since ours doesn't carry it, I don't think it lets you do it for those items, so I would have to ask. I don't know, it just makes no sense. And really, ours isn't actually big enough to have much plus stuff. The store that was the bigger out of the 2 closed. And we just have the one open. Well, I think it's already closed. If not, it will be closing soon, if it has not already. But I never did even think of going there to see if they had any like sales on their stuff. But they just like, that one was always so filthy, and it was at an end of town where there was not much of anything. like our Joann's fabric. I don't think they really get a whole lot of people because not as many as they would if they were in another spot. We are, though, getting a Home Goods. I'm not entirely sure, for one, why I can't get this lid on, but two, I'm not sure exactly what they have in there. I've never been in one. Really? There. I can guarantee you that's going to be hard as could be to get out. Okay. And then I will take that. Between me finding this and the pan and the cutting that out, I won't be having to worry about doing too much extra. Oh. I just want to make sure this is completely dry before I put Mod Podge on it because I don't want it to crackle. But yeah, I have an event later this week, and then, well, my doctor's appointment tomorrow. So I won't be live tomorrow, that's for sure. Then I'll be in an event the next day. No, on Thursday. I don't think I'm doing anything Wednesday. Yeah, that's what I want. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I can't remember what sport. I'm trying to blank at what sport my niece does. And, I missed her last year because it seemed like every time she would be, in a game closer to me, then it seemed like I was always at a doctor's appointment or sick or something. Oh, okay. That'll be good then. Well, when you're not used to being around them, yeah, it can be a little nerve-wracking at first, but I don't like that. I was that way when I first started getting to know my sisters. Mostly when I actually got to spend some like time. I'm crafting till 2:30. But yeah, mostly when I got to like spend some time with them years later, because I didn't know them growing up, and so it was really different. Most of the first time, I was really nervous and everything, but I'm not anymore. Yeah, someone had to cancel earlier. And so I was originally going to go on at 3, and Megan was going to be at 2, and so we're both splitting the time for that extra hour, so we'll both be crafting for an hour and a half. So I'm using, I don't remember what it was, Crimson Waverly chalk paint for the edge. Come on. Behave, you stupid pan. My Walmart had the red on sale. My Walmart, they had like, I was telling my cousin this, and then I dropped it. They had like the they were all different prices. They didn't have them all on sale for the same price. So like it was between $6 and $11 for the sale. It didn't make a whole lot of sense. Okay, Megan. I can't wait to see what you're making. Okay. Now I always have to dry it. I need to just remember to take one of these out before I use it. And heat up the glue. So that I don't have to fight with it. As soon as I put that away, I saw a spot. Oh, Ty, the reason I called you the other day, I was just going to tell you be really careful when you drive around in Walla Walla. Because people are driving like complete idiots. And they're pulling out in front of people worse than normal. It's like as soon as summer hit, they all just started driving like idiots. I have seen more accidents in the past 2 weeks than I did in a month of winter. Probably in 2 months of winter. There have just been a lot. Thankfully, none as bad as that last one that they had. Oh, yeah. I need to wash my brushes after I get off here. Hey, Raven. I didn't even see Anne was on here. Oh, now I do, and I haven't even been looking at that one. I don't know why. I've been staring at my computer the whole time, not even looking at that one. Okay. Hello, Anne. So we are using this printable today. So I am going to actually put the Mod Podge on the back. Okay. I need to head over that way at some point. I want to use this big one. I can use this one. I'm getting through that set of printables that I have. I've got I did 2 watermelon ones. Ice cream cone. I still need to get the words on that. I need to do it on my Cricut. And then, there's an orange one. Then I have, what else? Butterfly gnome, and it has wings on it. And then I have, hi Connie. A couple ladybug ones. Seems like there was another one, but I'm drawing a blank. So I am just brushing Mod Podge on our little gnome here. I need to look and see what I have going on. Between like this week and next weekend and see when I can head over that way. I was sick for a little while in between then. In between the last time when I was... Okay, that came off, so I'm just going to have to reattach it in a minute here. Okay. We're going to take the gnome. It kind of dried itself here in some places. Okay, I'll message you or text you, whatever. Because I have to get that cutting board over to Marianne too. Okay, where did you go? Really? Oh, there. I'm like, where did this strawberry belong? I know it had a home. I think it belonged there, but hey, that will work. It's not completely heated up, but it will work. This would have went a little quicker, but I didn't have it cut out before, so. But that's alright. We needed to kind of waste the time anyways. Okay, I'll let that heat up a little more and then go over it, but that's how it looks so far. And then, oh, it's done. That does not take long to heat up. I just dropped one craft off for Ty the other day. A bear one that I did. I should have known. You know, it being Ty and all. Okay. And then I have this big thing to use with a craft at some point here too. So I'll use these beads for the hanger. Move that out of the way before I... Oh, I didn't squish you, you little fart. What, did it have one lonely little strawberry in it? I got this from Goodwill. It's like little tiny apples. But it did have one little itty bitty strawberry in the middle. And I have these strawberries too. So we have 10 minutes left. Yeah, I like the thinner one. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I was busy gluing this. I didn't see that. So we have that. Can you guys see me now? Okay, I guess it went down on Facebook. But it did not go down on YouTube. So I'll just finish it really quick on YouTube. Um, Let me go ahead and get the next person shared in really quick.
Black, but thing with this, I'm gonna put some strawberries in here, and then I was thinking about putting a sign that says, like, berries you pick, and then like maybe 5 cents, or I don't know what we're gonna. But it's gonna be cute.
Okay, just a minute here and I'll finish.
A little bit bigger strawberries.
Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. I was going live on both Facebook and YouTube, and Facebook is doing an update. Therefore, it dropped it on there, but not on YouTube. So let me find my strawberry. There we go. Got my strawberry ribbon. And I've got some buffalo plaid. So you got buffalo plaid and that. Okay. Yes, it's one reason why I'm trying to grow my YouTube page, because Facebook is not the most reliable sometimes. Every time they do an update, every single time they do an update, something like this happens. So no one on here will probably, well, no one else will probably be on here at the moment, because I will be watching it live, because the event is going on. But I figured, since this is on YouTube, won't post to Facebook, that I will just go ahead and finish my craft. I can hear the other crafter in the background. And it's a different platform, so that won't make a difference. And then that way I can just direct them to this video to watch the ending. But that gets so frustrating. Since I do it from StreamYard, it at least keeps me on with Facebook. I mean, YouTube. I saw one person come on. And then went off. From, I'm assuming YouTube, because I'm not on Facebook. At least I shouldn't be. Let me double check. Because I should not be on Facebook. Nope. So yeah, it is just YouTube. So for any of you on YouTube, if you don't know, I do have a Facebook page as well, so I go live on both. I used to say that every time, and I keep forgetting. Because I wasn't feeling good for a while, so I wasn't doing lives much, and then I just kind of forgot to keep saying that. But I do go live every time on Facebook and YouTube both. And I am trying to grow the YouTube for times if I want to go live and Facebook is glitching, which they glitch a lot. Okay. Okay. And it's too big. So if you've not used the Bodabra, put string in first. Lay your fabric down. If it's double-sided, you don't have to flip it. This one's double, so I don't have to flip it. Then with the ones you have to double, you lay it down, print side up, push it down, hold it down on the other side, and twist. Then you're going to flip it back over, go down, hold on this side, and twist again. Then come back over. You can push it down and then just kind of eye it to see if you have it even. If you're doing a really thick one, you can take this, slide it in between, and push it down. Then I always put it as tight as I can, flip it around, tie it onto the back, around to the back, double knot that, trim as much off without getting too close, because if you get too close, it will come undone, which is kind of why you do the extra knots as well. Then we want to get these the same length. Then this one. Did that work? See if it's too short enough. Okay. It's a good size. It's just the tails are too long, so we just need to adjust those. So if you can stretch it out wide enough, you can actually fold both over. Just make sure that the ends are touching on the back so they're all lined up. Cut at an angle, so basically if you want to dovetail it, you're going to make sure that you cut at the fold side and cut towards the outer side. If you do it the other way, then you're going to have triangle the opposite way. So basically, if you do it the other way, your ends are going to look like that instead of like this. Okay, this one's not cooperating, so I'll just do them each separate. I'm still going to shorten these because they're still too long. Okay. I do recommend cutting them before you put it on because that is a pain in the butt. As you can see, I was struggling. But we have that so far, and then I just want to put without throwing things, I just want to put a strawberry in the middle. So you have this little one. Okay, and that is how this turned out. Sorry for the delay. It was almost 2 hours, which partially had to do with me having to deal with sharing onto the other platform since I'm hosting an event. But I figured since the event was still ongoing on the other one, I might as well finish the craft on this platform. So that's all finished. If you do watch it, the replay, on YouTube, if you hop on over to Facebook, I'd really appreciate it if you'd like and follow my page over there. If you do come across it on YouTube, I'd really appreciate it if you would go ahead and join the channel, as I am trying to grow it on YouTube as well on Facebook. I'm almost up to 1,500 on YouTube or on Facebook. And I don't know what I am on YouTube here. I honestly don't remember. I don't know how easy it is to look. But just a little heads up for those of you who maybe have a crafting page or crafting channel through YouTube. If you are interested in, maybe you have a Facebook one already. If you're interested in like, if you have, for instance, one on Facebook, or if you have one on YouTube and down on Facebook and you're interested in learning how to create one, I have a group called Creative Kinship support creator support group. That is for those who have a group or have a page or either have a page or are wanting to create a page, something around those lines. I answer different questions on there, like how to, say you have a page on Facebook and you're trying to build your YouTube and you don't want to pay for anything to be able to do it twice, or there are other ways you can do it besides paying to do it twice. Have it go on both. But I do answer questions like that as well. On top of that, like how to download your videos from Facebook and then upload them to YouTube, that sort of thing also. Just different tools that you can use, that sort of thing. So a little variety of everything. So basically the easiest way for that is if you have your personal Facebook, you can message me from that. And it's the same thing, Tonya's Crafting Creations. And then I have the Creative Kinship event group that I host events to help build everyone in the event group. All the creators, I have, I do events where I have them basically craft for an hour and kind of gets their page out there more. So it helps all of us, really. But if you're interested in that, just go ahead and hop on over to Facebook, follow the page, join the Creative Kinship event group. And if you're interested in being in events, go ahead and answer yes on that question when you join, and I will message you. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me. If you do watch the replay, definitely, put in the comments that you're watching a replay, that sort of thing. I don't know if they do hashtag replay on YouTube or not. I haven't really looked too much into watching, videos on YouTube, but I'll be looking into that more as well. But thank you for joining me, and you all have a good day.